Hey guys, what's up? Excoundrel here, and apologies that I haven't been active over the weekend. I moved into a new house and was casting the North American VG8. So I'm pretty tired, as you might be able to tell. I'm a little bit ill. So let's just do a very simple video to be nice on Excoundrel's voice. We're going to look at the top picks in each role this update. Now Vox had a nerf to his build path, nerf to him, but he's still the most mobile ranged carry in the game, and that makes him very good still. Glaive, that's an interesting one, you say. Well, Glaive, still very good with weapon power. He's good against Idris. He's good against squishy targets that are ranged because of Afterburn. I think Glaive will have a spot in this meta in the lane. I think he's going to be very, very solid in a lot of situations and a lot of matchups. Weapon Power Kestrel, she has been flirting with this tier list in and out of both her CP and Weapon Power forms, but she's very, very good. Hard to master, hard to play, but if you can play Kestrel, she's got multiple build paths, either Glimmer Shot focused or Basic Attack focused, that are all very good. Idris had a massive nerf to his Weapon Power build path, but his CP build path is super strong. CP Idris in lane is amazing. You add an Eve of Harvest to the end of the build that you saw on screen, and he is very, very good. So, Idris probably the best laner, followed by Kestrel, Vox, and Glaive, but a special shout out to Rona, who could be seeing some play on this update with the buff to Shiver Steel and the fortified health that she generates. It's only so long that you can stop and not smell the rose brush, and I think Petal needed to be included. She's had the highest win rate in solo queue for so many updates now, and it's because she is just so hard to play into, especially at the lower tiers. Petal absolutely deserves a place here. Koshka, very, very strong. Still very, very strong, unchanged, very good at putting pressure in the jungle and laners early. Scarf has made his way into this tier list. He spikes really well with 3 items, very good control with his goop and with the frostburn, and Scarf can do some heavy damage in the late game, so he's very, very good in the jungle right now. And finally, Samuel. Now, he usually shares this spot with Skye, but unfortunately Skye got changed and nerfed to an extent, and Samuel will now have this space by himself. You may ask why there are no weapon power junglers on this list. Also keep an eye out for Batiste, he's very good in the jungle, CP. Weapon power jungles have been nerfed ever so slightly, and I'll go into it at the end of this video and we'll talk about why. Let's go on to captain picks. It's going to be Lyra. She's still strong. Heals still super good. There's no change for Lyra being on one of the best captain heroes in the game right now. Grace, despite her nerfs, is still pretty strong. Not so dominant in the early jungle because her movement speed got hit pretty heavily, but with Echo and her ultimate, even though that got nerfed, she can still do some serious healing and damage reduction on targets. Catherine needed to be on the list last time. I didn't include her in favour of Finn. It was a mistake. Absolutely not going to make that mistake again right now. Catherine is just the best captain hero in the game. And you're noticing a theme, Echo, appearing quite a lot here. That's because captains that make good use of Echo, especially given the Echo buffs, are very strong right now. Arden, Double Gauntlet being one of them. He still retains his position on this list. And a new addition at the end, Captain Batiste, with that echoed fearsome shade, is incredibly hard to play into, and he's going to make his way onto the top 5 captains here. Usually I would do top 4 with one to watch, but this time round we're just going to have straight up 5 captains. All of these very, very good for you to try and master and pick up for your games in solo queue. Now, let's talk about why. Let's talk about why weapon power junglers aren't on the list. Well, Weapon Power Junglers had a very brief stint where they were very good, and that was last update when Tension Bow was good, because you could go double Weapon Power, and actually with double Tension Bow it really worked out. With the Tension Bow nerf and the strength of Weapon Power laners, you're not going to see too many Weapon Power Junglers, just because double Weapon Power, it's really good if you can make it work with things like Bonesaw, but now the Tension Bow nerf came through, that's a 4% net loss of true damage for Weapon Power players in general, so therefore it's harder to make Weapon Power or double weapon power work. So therefore, weapon power in the lane is strong, and until we see a CP resurgence in the lane, until we start to see people playing more CP laners, weapon power junglers, unfortunately, are just not quite in the meta. That's why CP junglers generally reign supreme right now. Okay, thanks very much, guys. My voice is killing me. Hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Oh, wait. almost bamboozled you. If you want to take part in the ice giveaway, the 10,000 ice giveaway for 10,000 subs, I'm going to be doing 5 times 2,000 ice giveaways. I've already started it on my Twitter because it was easy to start it up there, but I'm going to give you the link in the description if you want to enter, and the link in the pinned comment below. It is a Gleam entry. I will also try and add the URL to the screen at the end of the video as well, so you guys can click on it. But go to the description, go down to the comments below, and find the entry point there. It is unfortunately Gleam. I know you guys didn't want me to use that, or at least some of you didn't want me to use that. It is the best option I've got and the fairest way that I can do it. So if you want to take part and try and get involved in the ice giveaway, click on the Gleam link in the description and on the link below. The draw will be next Thursday, which is, if I just check my diary, the 24th of August, which is 4 days after my birthday. That's right, guys. The 20th of August is my birthday. I will be 26. Oh my goodness. Anyway, if you want to take part in that giveaway, please go and click the link in the description and also in the pinned comment, and I'll try and put it on screen as well so you guys can see it. And I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon.